cool. Yeah, I really like that. I think that's really cool. It's definitely more of a kind of, I guess, a commercial crossover kind of hit that you're aiming for there. I really like that. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, I was trying to think. I really like the guitar, that kind of plucky guitar, that strummy kind of guitar. That works really nicely. It reminds me of. Trying to think what it is. Early 2000s kind of house records, and there were kind of that kind of feel within there. And I really think that kind of sound is coming back. You can kind of hear. If we're going by like kind of the trends that have been going by, we've had that kind of classic house kind of sound. So we've got all the kind of that dirty, gritty 90s house kind of sound. And I think we're now working our way into that kind of 2000s period. We've got UK garage happening again. And I think this kind of more, I guess, happier kind of house, the kind of real good vibes kind of house is definitely coming back in. We've had the kind of that disco-y kind of thing. And I think everything is now moving its way up in tempo. And this does feel like it, could really hit the spot quite nicely. As far as the mix goes, I really like the mix. The mix sounds pretty good. Definitely, it sounds geared towards the vocal. The vocal's the star of the show. It doesn't sound so much of a club track, or not necessarily like the kind of set that I'd play, because that would probably be more music first, and then the vocal would be more embedded in it. But this definitely feels like it's something that would, it would sail on Spotify. Like, if you're on about just a straight to consumer, which everybody is at the moment, like if you noticed releases at the moment, nobody is kind of releasing stuff for clubs because we're not in clubs at the moment. So everybody's kind of aiming all their stuff for Spotify at the moment. If anybody's putting a release out, they're more aiming towards the listening at home kind of market, which we mostly are at the moment. So yeah, I think this worked really well. And I think that would be a good one to kind of, if it's not already kind of going out for promo, then I definitely recommend doing a radio promo of it, because I reckon that could be very easily, easily pulled up. I could imagine hearing that on like the dance anthems kind of shows. It's one of those ones that would just be eaten up by radio. I think they really love that. But mostly, I think it's sounding really kind of cool. I think maybe for my own ears, maybe I'd have the tops, the hi-hats, the claps and everything just a little bit more crisper and coming through. Again, it's just my own kind of mixing. I can't really fault it, to be honest. I really, really like it, Steve. I think it's really cool. And yeah, best of luck with the release. I'm guessing it does sound like it's going to be on a proper label. Comment on YouTube. Let me know in the messages on YouTube. Let me know, is it going to be what label is it going to be coming out on? I'll give it a shout out. Let me know when it's coming out as well. Like, tag me in it and I'll make sure I'll repost it on my page. It goes for any of you. If any of you got any releases or anything else like that, let me know and I'll repost it on my channel. Definitely. So yeah, I think that's a really cool track. I really love it. If you got anything more, feel free to send it through. I think